What's up, everybody? This is Dom Jimenez, aka Mimicgawd. Welcome back to That God Talk Season 2. This is a podcast where we talk about business, art, and living freelance and making your money. Let's go! What's up, guys? This is episode 2 of Season 2, and I just want to talk to you guys about how I make money as an artist. Something a little more informal, where I could just tell you guys straight up what I'm doing, how to make money as an artist, how I've made money as an artist, and things I think that will help you, if you're doing something similar to what I'm doing. So I basically have a couple different ways that I make money as an artist. I have Patreon, which is a subscription service. Basically, you serve your patrons. I started with a $1 tier, and you can up your tiers based on what you want to offer people. And my son is in the back screaming at me. He's watching something on TV, some baby show. But yeah, there's multiple tiers you can make. You can set it up to any price. I set mine at $1 just for entry to my behind the scenes, my podcast, my rough drafts and videos and stuff like that. And I think that's a really good way to stay organized and, keep your fulfillment good and keep your customers happy. It's a very low cost support system. And if you have 10,000 followers and everyone drops $1 in your Patreon, you got $10,000 at the end of the month. So you really gotta think about not being so money hungry, not being so greedy. You'll get a little something. Say only 100 people do it, you got $100 extra. So Patreon is definitely one way that I make money as an artist. Another way that I've made money as an artist is taking commission. Now, commissions can vary, depending on what type of service you want to offer. You could offer a logo service, doing comic panels, writing. It could be for any type of business, I do marketing consultations and stuff like that. But the main way I've made money as an artist is doing smaller commissions. I'll do $15 headshot commissions or couple portraits. I've done a little bit of animation commissions. Character design is definitely a good way to build up your resume with new work and things that people might take more seriously when they're looking to commission you. You can put that in your portfolio. I do a lot of podcast art. That's been one of my favorite things to offer because I know a lot of people have podcasts, including myself, and a lot of people that I listen to, I just decided to do the art for them to, post on their podcasts, and that's kind of how I started that business out. Mixtape covers, album covers, which I really don't do too much because the amount of work it takes to get those done and the amount of money those type of people are willing to pay is not really equal to the amount of work it takes. So I don't do too much of that. Or what I've been doing more recently is book illustration. I'll do characters, covers, the pages, and that's more of my higher end commission. So to make money doing commissions, you gotta kind of have a low end and a high end, and always offer upgrades. Start at the lowest thing you can offer and upgrade it, and keep upgrading. Or if they're just looking for that specific thing, that's what you can offer them. So yeah, commissions are really good. I started off by just setting up a PayPal. I had a PayPal in my name, and people were paying me just through PayPal, but now I have a website via Squarespace where I take my orders. They'll get sent to my Stripe account. They'll get sent to my PayPal account. I'll even take Cash App. Cash App, I think, is a really good one to use because you get that money instantly, and the fees are low when you're transferring your money. That transaction fee is nothing. So that's really good. Venmo is really good for sending money and receiving money. So those are all things to think about when you're trying to accept payment for stuff like that. But yeah, commissions are really great to make money as an artist. I made a lot of money doing commissions. Another way I've made money as an artist is through my original work. I'll sell prints. I'll get things printed out and sell those. I'll do physical paintings. I'll do physical drawings. One of my lower costing items that I do are sketch cards. So I went to a print shop around where I live. I drew up an image that I wanted to post on the back of my sketch card. My son is just screaming. He's watching the color Crew on TV. But I went to a print shop. I got an image printed on the back of a sketch card, and on the other side it's blank, so I can draw and people know where it came from. And it's a cardstock type of material, so I can draw with marker, Copic marker, anything like that. I could paint on these if I wanted to, and it would hold up. And I got maybe 150 of these sketch cards for like $30, and I sell each card for about $25 depending on what's on it. So yeah, it's a great investment. It's a great way to, always just have something on hand. They're real quick and easy to knock out. You could even double as your business card if you want to do just like one really clean drawing or a couple, and just get copies made of them. That way you can hand them out. It has your information on them. So sketch cards are a good way to make money. Actually painting and doing physical drawings and auctioning them off. I've seen a lot of people auction stuff on Instagram, Facebook, stuff like that. There's a couple people I follow that will auction off drawings every day, and they'll just post a couple new drawings and say, hey, the auction's starting at $40. Each comment has to bid $5. And at the end of this time period, whoever has the highest bid has to pay. And if they don't pay, the next person, and it just continues on from there. So I haven't done any auctioning yet, but I think that's something that I might be willing to try once I get some more physical stuff, because I kind of mainly work digital right now. But those are definitely ways you can make money as an artist, using social media and just building up from your fan base and letting them just support you directly. And the last way that I make money as an artist is something that I've been trying to push myself to do a lot more, and that is passive income, such as putting books up for sale that are just one and done. Like, I'll draw the book, I'll get all the files together, put it in a PDF, upload it. It's just a collection of sketches, collections of, things I want to do. So, more recently, I've been working on my Rusty Rusted collection. I'm going to have an Inktober book up. I'm definitely going to have a art book up just of sketches for the year. So those are things that you could just post and not have to worry about. Like, if you fill up a sketchbook, a physical sketchbook, you could just scan it up and, get it online. On Squarespace, you have the option to post downloadable things. So that's definitely something that can make you some money without really having to do too much after you do the final piece of work, just get everything organized. It's all about organization. You get everything organized, you get it up, you make it look nice, and you'll make some money. So those are the ways that I make money as an artist. Oh, YouTube. I used to make money from YouTube. I used to be a YouTube partner, and it's been a long time since I've posted on YouTube, but I'm posting more consistently now. New videos all the time. So just building that revenue up and having new people see your work is a great way for people to find you. And also the views used to pay a certain amount of money from the YouTube partner, but they are changing a lot of rules, so don't count on that too much. It's really different now. Twitch is a good way to make some money. And yeah, those are the ways that I make money as an artist. So if you want to support me, subscribe to this Patreon, subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me on Instagram at Mimicgawd. Check out my website, mimicgawd.com. I'll be doing all the things that I said in this podcast. So if you want to take a look at that type of stuff, that's what I'll be doing there. And thanks for listening. This is episode 2 of season 2 of That God Talk, and I'm out.